So most mornings I get up between 4:30 and 5 and beat my alarm. It's about 10 minutes to 5 now. The house is quiet. My wife Sherry's upstairs sleeping. And this is my favorite time to really get stuff done, to really focus on what my commitments are for today, to make sure that I'm prepared, to answer any emails from the night before. But there's no distractions, right? No texts coming in, no emails coming in, no phone calls coming in with all these different fires that are going on throughout the day. And just taking this hour in the morning is so important to me. I'll do this for about 15 or 20 minutes. Then I'll head over to my favorite comfy chair and read a book for about 15 or 20 minutes. And then I'm going to head over to a kick-ass workout at Metabolic Meltdown. And it's a great class that starts at 6 a.m. And then we'll get our day going. So let's go. Now that was a kick-ass workout. Now it's really time to start the day. So what did you lose? What do I have to find for you now?
my things for my feet.
What happened?
I don't know. Insoles? Mm-hmm.
So where do you think they are?
The garbage.
What garbage?
You have to go get the garbage.
I have to get the garbage? Yes. What garbage?
The garbage out in the garbage can. Go get it and start looking.
It keeps a marriage alive for years. Garbage? Nope, not in there. It's tough getting old. We have. Oh, we gotta go get my hair cut, so I'm not putting my shirt on. 8 o'clock, a little after 8. We have to go down to Rotterdam. We got an accountability meeting, group meeting from 9:30 to 10:30. I got to meet with Maggie Fromm, MaggieFromm.com at 10:45 to review her 15-week goals, a little accountability there. And then we're going to shoot over to Pam's house, Pam Smith's house over to Scotch Bush, and take a look at that property, grab lunch, and then we'll head up to the Clifton Park office and meet with Trish and see what's going on there. All right, so we have an appointment today to go see 1434 Scotchridge Road. It's listed by one of my agents, Pam Smith. It's been on the market 23 days, but the sellers are very, very motivated to get this property sold. So she asked me to pop in and take a look at it and get my thoughts on it. Every one of these properties I'm seeing on here started off high, especially the ones that have been on the market, and you're taking $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 reductions in price. So I'm going to go ahead and print these out, and we'll use this as well to help Pam communicate with the seller so that we can do the right job for the seller and get their home sold for top dollar in this marketplace. Like a good haircut. Hey Trish.
Hey Willie.
Just get an update on those hotels and see where we're at.
Yep.
And see if we can't wrap that up so we can get the invites out for that, because January will be here in what, 13 weeks, 12 weeks or so. So I want to make sure that we get that done. So
okay.
What are your top 3 priorities for today?
I have 4 today. I want to get my the pens and stuff ordered from Leading RE, because I was trying to submit it on Friday, but it wasn't like I was having difficulty with the artwork, so I just need to give them a quick call and see if they can help me with it.
All right, awesome. Well, it sounds like a productive day, and time block. Make sure you close out and put your little sign up.
Yep, yes, definitely, because that worked awesome.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk to you this afternoon.
All right, thanks guys. See you soon.
All right, take care. Bye.
All right, bye.
So that's how we get things done. We have structure in our day. We make sure that we know what each other is doing. We communicate throughout the day, and it's been very effective for us, and something that I highly recommend to anyone that's working with a partner or an assistant or someone that's going to help them reach the level of success that they want to be at. Hey, 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 hey.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
What's going on? I like that color. Good morning, everyone.
Morning. Good morning.
Guys all ready for Thanksgiving pies? I know Brenda, Agent Brenda is.
35.
35 now. That's awesome.
Wow.
All right, well, we are at, boom, 10:30, and you guys are all set. I think if I had to grade it, it was probably 98% completion. Some of them have some stretch goals to set up for this week, but it's just getting in a habit, right? Just get in a habit, writing down things and just focusing on those little micro commitments that will lead into huge, huge benefits for them long-term by being consistent. So we're all about Maggie now. We are all about Maggie and her 15-week goals. So let's just go through some of these. You had the first one. Why don't you read them off and tell me what you got?
Yeah, and then I have my goals from last year. We can, if we have time today, we can go over some of those successes if you want.
So many agents out there treat this business as an employee.
Yeah.
Right, and have that employee mindset, like someone else is going to do my taxes, someone else is going to account for all these different things, and at the end of the day, we're all business people, we're all entrepreneurs. So that to actually set the QuickBooks up, a lot of that will be done in QuickBooks eventually, that you'll be able to set up, but there's nothing wrong with having a paper form. I know a lot of people that do paper and have something that's electronically, because it's always good just to know where you're at. And there's going to be certain metrics that you're going to be watching, or KPIs as we call them, right? Key performance indicators. You know, obviously everything ebbs and flows, but in 17, you had a pretty decent year. And this year is showing that you went just above that, but you had a 10% growth year over year, which is pretty good because there's a lot of agents that I've seen throughout the multiple listing service area here that have actually gone down. All right, well, good stuff.
Thanks, Willie. Thanks for your time.
Yes, you're doing awesome. Proud of you. And keep up the good work. I don't have a backup shirt, but I can always put my jacket the other way. So week 2 is completed of accountability work groups. It's going really good. The feedback has been really great. And it's just creating that momentum now that we're going into November and December. So many real estate agents just check out this time of the year. They just take off November, December. They feel they made too much money so far for the year, or they do that. Someone said the other day, and I thought it was great, they do that holiday Heisman where they just kind of, you know, hey, no one wants to buy or sell this time of the year, and they just get that wrapped up in their mind, and they just take the time off because they feel that there's not enough buyers and sellers out there actually looking right now. And unfortunately, they take themselves out of the game. So being in the game, doing the accountability, doing the 6 weeks of really just accountability with their peers, just, you know, putting it out there and just telling people, this is what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do over the next 6 weeks. And then every day, we have a partner. They have partners that they have that call each other and check in with each other, and that's been the feedback that I got with this group is that if they didn't have that partner calling them, that they would have never have done the activities. And these are some activities, like I was talking to Chris Serafini. She's had activities, even her pre-listing pack, getting it done for almost a year now. And she got it done in 1 week by having the accountability. So the power of execution, accountability in these self-directed work groups have been amazing. Hey, let's go see if we see Miss Pam. Wow, look at this view from up here. This is great. Nice and quiet, especially when all the trees fill all in. Definitely private up this way.
So I have it listed for $359. They bought it from me in 2009, so they've had it for 9 years.
Okay.
And they have done quite a bit of work to it. So I mean, this has been the same here, but as far as like We have a well here, so they put a whole new water softener in.
Okay. I got this Kim Kardashian type light. You like that?
I love it.
If it's good enough for Kim Kardashian, it's good enough for Will and Miranda. So this window does make a huge difference in this room. Having that there versus not having it, how closed off and how dark would it be? But by having that window, definitely open it up. All right, let's take a look.
So it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Okay. What's the acreage on it?
1.5 acres, and I'm going to double check on that. I think it's 1.5 acres.
Okay.
So.
All right. House in great shape. Now you've had no showings on it?
We just the one I did an open house. I did one open house so far, and I had one couple come through.
Okay.
And the one comment was the bathroom.
Not being updated?
Yeah. And that she didn't like the fact that it was on the outside and it should have been kind of in the master bedroom kind of thing.
Right.
And they had just started out though. And then I did have a broker's open, and I had a few agents come through. But it was so new still, you know.
Right.
So.
What was some of the feedback that they gave?
One, thought it was a little overpriced. A couple others kind of said, give it a couple weeks still because it just kind of hit. I mean, I did it within the first week that, it got on the market. So.
Right. Everyone wants, 99% of the agents always list above market value, right? Trying to get to that market value. But the ones that are successful that I saw close quicker were closer to this, either at that number or just below it. And that's how they got it sold, right? Okay. Main thing is that there's 3 things that are going to get a home sold. Condition, which the house is in great condition, but there's things with the kitchen, the bathroom, the staining of the deck and that type of stuff that needs to be done, right? So that's one that I see that can be done, and if it's not going to be, then it needs to be reflected in their price. So I can justify that $20,000 or $30,000 swing that we're talking about. The marketing, it's on everything. You're getting hits on Zillow, you're getting hits on multiple listing. You've done a broker open. I mean, you've done a lot of different things.
Facebook page,
right.
I have it on.
So there's eyes seeing it, it's just that the eyes are not interested of looking at it at that price, right? But then the third factor and the most important is price, and we don't have the right price on it. And I feel once you get it to that price, you're gonna be able to definitely be able to justify it to your seller, but also it's gonna get them to a point where they're gonna feel good about it based on what it is. And I don't blame you for starting there because that's what the comp said. So great house. I'm so glad I came out to see Pam and actually take a look at this property inside. Pictures just don't, doesn't do justice to any type of home. But coming out here, it really just comes back to those 3 things that I mentioned on the appointment with Pam. 3 things going to sell a house: condition, marketing, and price. I feel the top 2 were there. We just had the adjusted price. And I know that this property will sell once we have the right price on it. I don't know, there's a sensor in there that needs to be fixed. So aren't you excited to meet with me?
How are you?
Good. How's Zillow going?
That they are buyers that want to buy yesterday.
Right.
So.
Right. All right, here's my little secret door. How you doing, Marissa?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you for my emails and all that. What am I signing? Yes.
Writing the closing check, please.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Very nice. We could say hi to Donna, though.
Hi.
How many years with Miranda Real Estate Group?
11.
Boom, 11 years. How many years?
7.
7, beautiful. And you guys are in the office in this beautiful day, writing business, hopefully, or looking to write business, right? What are you working on?
So then we were kind of just pricing it out and seeing what's the best for the Yeti mugs. Like, how can we get them engraved for the cheapest amount?
So have send us referrals from different companies, relocation companies?
Yes.
Correct.
Yep, so we ordered the pens and the glue that you wanted.
Yeah. Hey, hon.
Hi, babe. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What's going on?
Still in the office, just catching up with Trish and some odds and ends, and
Okay.
just putting some things together. So, did you find your thing?
All right,
Did you find your foot things yet?
No, because I called you back this morning twice and you never called me back.
You did?
Because I wanted you to look for me because I was going crazy and then I had to forget about it.
Oh.
So I wanted to have you check in a pair of my shoes. So I'm almost home now, so I'm going to go check.
Well, let me know if you find out because, you know, I've already had it on my agenda here to go home and start looking through the trash again in the dark.
We're going to have to. You're going to have to help me.
Yeah,
because I got to find these freaking things. All right. What time do you think you're going to be home?
I'll be home like around 5:30.
Oh, all right. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Sounds good. Bye.
To respond to the letter that we received about people who might potentially be interested in a property in Sheldon Hills.
I'm going to bed early tonight. I'm exhausted. All right, so I think we had a pretty productive day. A lot of stuff, a lot of meetings, a lot of appointments, a lot of phone calls that were made, but you know, this is just how the real estate business is. It's definitely not a 9 to 5. You know, this is just a typical day, right? 12, 13-hour day is not uncommon in the real estate business. And you need to be successful in real estate, you really need to have an entrepreneur mindset. If you have an employee mindset where you think that coming into the real estate business is just going to be a 9 to 5, I can assure you that that is not going to be the situation if you want to be successful in real estate. So I enjoy it. I love it. I'm going to get home now for 6 o'clock and have dinner with my wife, Sherry. And hopefully I don't have to pick through the garbage tonight. She finds her little shoe things that she lost today. But with that, I know that tomorrow I got a lot of appointments set up. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow and starting again at 4:30. So hope you enjoyed today. Hope you like following me. And, you know, go onto our YouTube page. Like our YouTube page for more videos like this. If you're on Facebook, also like the page. Share it with other real estate agents that are out there if you think they can benefit. And, of course, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Give me a comment. And let's go get them this week.